and swords, and with our chords we will fight for the honor of our masters, striking with the force of a natural disaster. We are samurai, wisdom and truth are mighty lords. We'll defend them to the death with our rhythms and swords, and with our chords we will fight for the honor of our masters, striking with the force of a natural disaster. Bushido was the code of the samurai of old, and we the bright knights now seek to uphold the virtue so chose by those we are told were known to be both the bravest and most bold, known to be honorable, thought to be wise, taught to be humble and respectable and kind, known to be warriors of calm and ferocity. I seek the same goals and foresee no one stopping me. I calmly drop knowledge at ferocious velocities and wander through the city spitting hip-hop philosophies. We're samurai, wisdom and truth are mighty lords. We'll defend them to the death with our rhythms and swords, and with our chords we will fight for the honor of our masters, striking with the force of a natural disaster. We are samurai, wisdom and truth are mighty lords. We'll defend them to the death with our rhythms and swords, and with our chords we will fight for the honor of our masters, striking with the force of a natural disaster. Call us modern day samurai, practicing Bushido. We are militant scholars, rarely worried of our ego, mostly focused on the road to the truth and the way of the word and how to bust it down like MCA. So we fight for the code and the right to be free, seeking truth metaphysically, both mentally and physically, attacking lyrically, and we shine so brightly as we manifest energy through cognitive ability. Swiftly swing the sword of voracious verbal acuity, cut through any walls with well-timed hyperbole. Wit like a rogue, I'm striking quickly with the pen. We outflank the enemy, do anything to win. From the left, from the right, we're eviscerating ignorance. Master of the skies, you will never know the difference. A lyrical shadow dance that drops you in a trance. My thoughts reach your brain, call it chemical romance. Words thrown like daggers, it's a dope performance. Cuts close to you, so close but no chance. Slick flick of the wrist, did you catch my sleight? You see nothing in the darkness, so now moving to the light. We delight in the joss, also known as the process. When the sage and the prophet combine, no one can stop us. We're samurai, wisdom and truth are mighty lords. We'll defend them to the death with our rhythms and swords, and with our chords we will fight for the honor of our masters, striking with the force of a natural disaster. We are samurai, wisdom and truth are mighty lords. We'll defend them to the death with our rhythms and swords, and with our chords we will fight for the honor of our masters, striking with the force of a natural disaster.